Good evening, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people. Today is July 21st, 2026. Spain, a sign to watch. Over the past several months, I have noticed a number of independent facts that all seem to point toward one nation, Spain. The Bible tells us that Jonah fled from Joppa toward Tarshish. Many historians and archaeologists believe Tarshish may have been Tartessos in southern Spain. Although this has not been proven with certainty, but if this identification is correct, Jonah's destination was as far west as an Israelite could travel. The Bible also connects Tarshish with silver, iron, tin, and lead. And southwestern Spain was famous throughout the ancient world for exactly those resources. Jesus later referred to the sign of Jonah, making Jonah's account an important biblical picture that points beyond itself. Another remarkable fact is that Spain is about to experience an unusual sequence of eclipses. On August 12, 2026, there will be a total solar eclipse. Then again on August 2nd, 2027, total solar eclipse. And January 26th, 2028, an annular solar eclipse. 3 significant eclipses crossing the same country in 3 consecutive years is an uncommon astronomical pattern. Standing alone, none of these facts proves that Spain has prophetic significance today. However, when viewed together, they raise an interesting question. Could Spain be a nation worth watching? Our purpose is not to predict future events, but to encourage believers to remain awake, to study Scripture carefully, and to watch the times with discernment. Here is a second graphic that we have put together to be able to explain all of this. And the title on this graphic is Spain, Modern Parallels to Watch. After looking at the biblical and historical background, there are also several modern observations that have drawn attention to Spain. The 2026 FIFA World Cup final was played in the New York metropolitan area where the Twin Towers once stood. Spain won the championship, and one of the players whose name has attracted attention is Torres, a Spanish surname meaning towers. During the match, one Torres goal counted while another scoring chance was disallowed. Some people have viewed this as an interesting symbolic parallel: 2 potential goals, 1 remaining, 1 removed. Spain is also home to the famous Puerta de Europa, Gate of Europe, towers in Madrid, one of the country's best-known pairs of twin towers. Some documentaries have proposed additional theories connecting Spain with biblical history, including suggestions about the Gadarenes or the possible Western spread of ancient Israelite traditions. These ideas remain debated and are not part of the mainstream historical consensus, but when these modern observations are placed alongside each other, the possible identification of Tarshish with Spain, the sign of Jonah, the upcoming sequence of eclipses over Spain, and these contemporary events, some people see an emerging pattern that makes Spain a nation worth paying attention to. Whether these events ultimately have any deeper significance remains to be seen. Our goal is not to make predictions, but to encourage every believer to do exactly what Jesus commanded: watch, therefore. When these things begin to take place, stand up and lift up your heads, because your redemption is drawing near. May we remain watchful, prayerful, grounded in Scripture, and ready for whatever the Lord has planned. I pray you are blessed. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.